This is the menu
I
basically.
bet you they're better than Judy's.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at
If I don't eat
these
it that much,
sweets.
I like to.
I do too. I do too.
Yes, anything else?
No, no.
Okay, it's all.
This is so pretty. Quite a lovely neighborhood.
I'm not yet up to date.
I just quickly want to show you guys how it's look like. Peter Pan donut and pastry shop. Wow, look at these yummy donuts. New York City is known for its diversity and immigrant vibes, and on my channel I always try my best to focus on specific neighborhood that are based on some specific community. And today I'm here at Greenpoint, Brooklyn, that based on Polish immigrant. So in this video you will see why it's called Little Poland and why this area is so popular, and I will try to focus some of the best place you can go for eat or what to do basically in this neighborhood of Brooklyn. And in this neighborhood basically you will see like most of the storefront signs are in Polish. They are offering Polish newspaper, and even doctors and lawyers are offering their service in Polish language. So without further ado, let's begin the video. And I am starting my video from at the corner of Nassau Avenue and Lorimer Street, and I'm heading toward Manhattan Avenue. So before Greenpoint, Brooklyn became an industrial hub in the 19th century. It was a large forested area, hence its name, Greenpoint. During the early industrial years, the area was known for manufacturing marine products, porcelain, glass, and more. But from late 1800s into turn the 20th century, Greenpoint saw the influx of Polish immigrants. So I think this is a cafe right here. Looks pretty cool. Look at this small market here. People are buying some clothes. Small shop. I never seen this kind of shop any other neighborhood. It's quite nice. People are offering designer clothes. I hope these are not so expensive. It's very affordable. That's why people are choosing it. Wow, that's pretty cool, and you can even try it. So that's the good thing about it. People are trying it and they're selling it. For example, maybe if you had extra clothes, you can bring it here and you can have it for sale. Not bad. And it's not far from Manhattan. It's just 20 minutes. And G train is the major subway line here at Greenpoint. So if you want to come here into this neighborhood, you have to take basically G train. Wow, I really love this. Quite a lovely neighborhood.
I'm not yet up to date.
So at the corner of Manhattan Avenue and Bedford Avenue, you've seen this place, Franklin's Delicacies and Appetizing. It's a very, very well-known place here. And I recommend if you are here, then don't forget to try their bagel because they are known for their bagels. And bagel sandwich, it's pretty good. And you can even try all those menu with cold brew coffee or of a side of horseradish beet. This is very well known here for their bagel. And as you can see inside, it's a bit crowded. I can smell some fresh bagels for sure. Quickly check out, and I'm gonna go inside and quickly show you guys how it's look like. Thank you. Oh, wow. As you can see, this place is looking absolutely gorgeous. I just quickly want to show you guys how it's look like from inside. Now let's head toward up via Manhattan Avenue. And throughout my walk, I will try to focus a few more business places. It's a very lovely area. It's time for lunch, so people are grabbing their food and sitting outside. As you can see, it's so lovely. Hey, it's a pretty great neighborhood. I want to come and check out this neighborhood for a long time but haven't get a chance. But today I had a free time and I'm bringing you guys here so you can see this beautiful Polish neighborhood in Manhattan. And as I said, it's known as a Little Poland.
I have sort of a collective.
And both sides of the streets you will see some sort of business places. Hey. And I'm heading towards one of the well-known donut shop in this neighborhood, Peter Pan Donut and Pastry. It's a family-owned business place. I'll show that to you guys. And they are known for their donut, and they're here since 1950s. It's just one block away from me. But there are tons of restaurants, tons of places you can eat. And as I mentioned earlier, that G train is the only subway line that you can take in order to come here. This is the place I was mentioning earlier, the Peter Pan Donut and Pastry Shop. They are doing their business since 1950s and they are very well known. It's a family-owned business. It's so amazing. Look at that. This looks delicious.
Watch out, Johnny.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
No, you go. Sorry.
Always so delicious. You can go ahead, no problem. Let's go inside and check that out. How the store look like from inside. Because I always do hear a lot about this store. Oh my gosh, look at the crowd. Now you can understand why this place is so well known. Wow, look at these yummy donuts. And the workers here are dressed a traditional dress. It's not like a regular donut shop or something like that. You can see the crowd here. Oh my gosh, I can smell so many good food. We had vanilla egg cream, chocolate egg cream, vanilla milkshake, jelly stick, bow tie, so many varieties. Sorry. This place is quite unique. So if you ever come into Greenpoint, Brooklyn, then do not forget to check out Peter Pan Pastry and Donut Shop. It's quite unique here in this neighborhood. And almost in every neighborhood in New York City you will find this kind of 99-cent store. It's a very lovely neighborhood for sure. So if you're ever visiting New York City and want to see something different and want to explore a different neighborhood that are safe and worth to check out, then I definitely recommend you come to Greenpoint and especially check out Manhattan Avenue. It's always worth it. And from the NYC transmitter park that I will go later this video, you will see the beautiful skyline of Midtown Manhattan. So yeah, that's definitely worth to come. VB bubble tea across the street. This is a commercial part of Greenpoint, Manhattan Avenue. I mean, most of the commercial places like restaurant, warehouse, doctor, and other stuff into this avenue. Wow, what is that? This looks pretty cool. I don't know what kind of store it is, but the fragrance is pretty nice. And across the street there is Cafe Rivera, Nathan's Farm. I think it's a grocery shop. It's not that huge, but seems like they had some quality product. And apart from some Polish cuisine in this neighborhood, you will find some sort of Thai, Chinese, Indian cuisine as well. And I'll try in this video, I'll show you so you can know and you can compare those places, and you can even try if you are willing to come into this neighborhood in future. And if you are watching this video from Greenpoint, Brooklyn, then feel free to add if you had any hidden place that tourists might not know, and or people from outside of this neighborhood doesn't know. Feel free to add that in the comment. Wow, look at this church. It's pretty insane. This is LA Pizza and Smoke Shop. Mr. Berry, fruits and vegetables. Wow, I like this mural in this building.
No sunshine over here.
So this is basically Greenpoint Avenue and Manhattan Avenue at the intersection, basically.
Somebody's gonna get clean, and then you gotta hit the gate. Oh, why this wasn't dry? Why is this dead? Because I didn't have enough money. But you got, you know, I was doing that.
Well, what time should we get there?
Nature Cove. Across the street there is Bread Brother Bagels and Cafe. I do see lots of bagel places here in this neighborhood. And there is an old Poland bakery across the street. Let's check that out. It seems pretty vintage. I hope they are open. And before we do that, there is a Thai cafe as well. As I mentioned, that apart from some Polish cuisine, you will find some sort of Thai and Chinese cuisine as well. But I really love this old Poland bakery. It looks pretty nice, and I think they will have some authentic Poland sweets or cakes. I can see they're displayed outside. It looks delicious. Wow, yummy. Look at that. No, go ahead. That's fine. Let's go inside and check that out, what they got. Wow, it's a nice
And if I
small
do, it's gotta be junior.
space, but they got some authentic stuff. This is the menu basically.
I bet you they're better than Judy's.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at
If I don't eat
these
it that much,
sweets.
I like junior.
I do too. I do too.
Yes, anything else?
No, that's-
Okay, 608.
Seems like very vintage. Nice. So I hope you guys enjoy this small vintage bakery. That's the beauty of Greenpoint.
But didn't they say that we could, as an option, if it says it's like, if it says it's like $800.
And across the street, Piscicana, a Korean restaurant. And also here, Friducha, a Mexican cuisine, basically bar and restaurant. So all sort of varieties of restaurant here is available in this neighborhood, Greenpoint. It's pretty rare in New York City to find this kind of neighborhood that you will find all different types of flavor. So I highly recommend, if you have time, then do come here in this neighborhood and check out those business places. And this is India Street. Nice name. So this is Greenpoint Station. So I'm across the street and head towards that direction. Let's cross the street. Oh wow, wallflowers. Nice name. Now I'm heading toward Franklin Street. And don't worry, I will put the Google Map link of my walk so you can easily find the places I've been to, or or the street I'm walking. Will find it easily from my Google Map link. So as you can see, most of the houses here are pretty nice. Seems like some sort of townhouse, like a brick house. Very nice, calm and quiet neighborhood. And it's April 2nd, 2022, so things are getting better now. The temperature is also getting better. Last couple of weeks it was very cold in New York City. I don't know, I never seen such cold temperature in spring, but now the weather is getting better, so this trees are start getting bloom. That's a good sign. The reason I came here in this particular street because of this Astral building. This is one of the vintage building that left. So this building I'll show you guys from across the street, but this building Astral is a brick and terracotta retail building, and it was a home to worker for the Astral Oil Worker Company in late 19th and 20th century. And this is the only old age, vintage building left in this neighborhood. One of the. From across the street, you can see it. It's the corner of Franklin Street and India Street. This is the building. The Astral. Pretty historic building. You can search on internet and get more historic information or fact about this building. It's remained its original shape. It's quite nice. And like any other neighborhood in New York City, the bus line is always very active. And so far, if you're enjoying this video, then do not forget to hit that like button for me in order to see more video like that.
Until going back? Yeah, no, until yours thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, please.
Famous Al Tequila restaurant. It's quite lovely and busy at the corner of Franklin Street and Kent Street. So as this place is very, very busy, and that's giving me a sign that this place is really nice. 3 Franklin class Kent. Not bad. In and out, it's very crowded. As you can see. What a lovely neighborhood. I'm looking for authentic Polish cuisine. Its name, I guess, Karzama. It's an authentic Polish restaurant in between Greenpoint Avenue. And I hear a lot about that place because their spicy beef goulash and grilled Polish kielbasa, it's pretty well known. I try to find that place now. Oh, I see that. It's up there in that direction. And after that we'll head toward NYC Transmitter Park and you will see a gorgeous view of Midtown Manhattan skyline. This is a law office. The dogwood trees are start blooming. That's the restaurant. Charisma. I think this is how it's pronounced. If I pronounce wrong, then I do apologize. But this is one of the authentic Polish restaurant here in Greenpoint.
I'm sure Ukraine was in there because you know how. Remember when Russia was? Yeah, of course.
I think I will try to go inside and check that out, how the restaurant look like from inside. Wow, I like this wooden door that's open. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just take a walk, small walk. Amazing. Oh, my bad. You can go ahead. No, you can go ahead. looks so classic. Look at that. Very amazing. I'll let people go in and I'll get out. I'll not spend so much time. But I just want to show you guys this place. Inside it's very authentic. So if you wanna try something out of your comfort zone and want to try your mouth a good test, then definitely check out this place in Greenpoint. Now let's head towards the park and try to see what else we could explore. Wow, it was really a nice restaurant. Black Rabbit across the street. I guess that's a restaurant as well, or a bar. I'm just trying to be as raw as possible so you guys just get the exact feel of walking into this neighborhood. It's totally raw, unedited video. And feel free to let me know which neighborhood you want to see next. If you had any specific neighborhood that you guys want me to cover, feel free to comment. I'll try my best to be there and try to give you guys the best vibes of that neighborhood. I love to hear this chatting, random chatting from people in the street. D&D, another great restaurant that I want to mention, that also inside Greenpoint Avenue. If you head toward Transmitter Park, it would be there. So D&D is a Vietnamese cuisine basically, and I think the noodles and rice is popular. It's a Vietnamese cuisine. Unfortunately, it closed right now. I think I record my Macy's 4th of July fireworks video from this park. If you haven't seen that video, I will put that link on my video description box. That was the park I was recording that video. It came out very great. But each year it's not fixed until the very end of it, that where Macy will organize the 4th of July fireworks. So I don't had any information yet for you guys, but as soon as I will have some information, I'll try to provide it.
There is. There definitely is one in
It's a nice park. As I say, that Greenpoint used to be a industrial area. But once the immigrants start moving into this neighborhood, it start getting a great place for people to live. Wow, look at that. The view of Empire State Building, Vanderbilt, and the Chrysler Building, of course. And you can also see the downtown Manhattan view from here as well. So a perfect park to enjoy the Manhattan skyline, both downtown and midtown.
żółto-niebieskie barwy.
Because this is kind of a random person.
And that's the Williamsburg Bridge, because Williamsburg is not far from here either. Wow, look at that.
We're thinking you two are the ones who are
It's a perfect weather to have some sort of fun outdoor activities. This is so pretty. I was somewhere there. I record that fireworks video. Wow. Now we can see that arts into this building looks so insanely gorgeous. It's also a perfect place to see some sort of beautiful sunset. I think people are doing some sort of fishing. I hope they caught some fish. Wow, just love it. I think this is the perfect place to end this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If so, please do not forget to hit that like button for me, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that from New York City. I will see you guys somewhere else from a different neighborhood. Till then, be safe, and as always, try to be positive. Thank you so much, guys. You are awesome, and feel free to let me know your thoughts or any opinion you wanna add, I will really appreciate it. Bye bye.